Hey yo. Okay, I went live. Let's see, Bioshock. Gonna just capture it real quick. Game capture. There you go, should work. I could snooze the ad, but the ads are inevitable on Twitch. You can try to escape them, but they'll come eventually. You can only do it 3 times for 5 minutes, and yeah. And then you can't anymore, so. Best to do them at the start, then you don't have to do it later. When you're actually doing things. Like playing the game or chatting. Did you notice that I changed my go live notification on Discord? The cat is live right meow. Yeah. Hi Danica, hi Elf. How's VR chat going for you? I bet you're on VR chat. Are you? Did I guess it? Or am I wrong? Pop music. Such a good music. Oh, I have some clips by the way. Just got some eggs to collect to get a good basket. Okay, what eggs? What eggs are you collecting? Easter eggs? Egg. Imagine collecting eggs. I know there's like a thing in Germany, or at least so I heard, where people go hunt for chocolate eggs. You know?
Wait, you didn't do that?
I didn't do that.
Did you not? What the fuck? That was a childhood thing we have had forever. We're still doing it even now sometimes because it's fun.
I never done that. Hide the eggs.
And other people see.
Yeah, Easter eggs. 7 words, 7 codes. I see. Nope, never done that. Never done that. There's a lot of things I never done in childhood, unfortunately. Oh well. I don't. Yeah, I mean, who cares? Just some eggs. Like right now, I wouldn't care. Just chocolate eggs. I don't really like eat chocolate much. I only eat like one that has a lot of cocoa in it, like 85%, like bitter chocolate. You know, bitter chocolate. Really bitter one. Not for everyone, you know, but it's good. It is healthy, like, it's actually healthy for you to eat that kind of chocolate. On the contrary, the least healthy chocolate is a milk chocolate, which, despite having word chocolate in it, is not actually chocolate, to be honest. It's not really chocolate. At least I wouldn't consider it chocolate. Let's see. Does the game actually get captured now, or what? There you go. Piano keys. Do I need a 2K account? What's that do for me? I wonder. I don't think I need that. I'm not gonna make any more accounts, like I have a billion accounts already on everything. Let's disable the clips. What's a good music to put on? Hold up. VR chat Black Cat music. Chill for the background. Let's do new game. Good. It's a bit loud, hold on, I'll make it quieter in a sec. Just gotta get over the intro. Oops, uppies. Accidental uppies. 1960 Mid-Atlantic. Middle of what? Atlantic? Never heard of her.
They told me.
Hi Danica, hi Leon.
You're special.
You're special.
You were born to do great things.
Yeah. It's hot in my room. Is it just me or is it hot?
Right.
Hot in here. Oh my god.
America is currently abruptly turning into what we were in the 1940s.
Sorry, I did not hear 99% of that because of the screams of people dying. That was hard to make out.
I mean, that's basically it. Like, America is currently becoming what we were in the 1940s.
Oh no. Yeah, did you see the Roman salutes they're doing nowadays and whatnot?
And that's all that just like, you wanna
No,
know
you're
something?
not?
People now can be deported to El Salvador without
I heard about
due
it.
process. That means they just say you are a criminal without even any evidence at all, and you just get deported. And the thing is, El Salvador is literally a slave labor camp. Because El Salvador, as the prison that it is, allows criminals, well, it doesn't allow criminals, it forces criminals
Forces them.
to quote-unquote reduce their system.
Yeah.
Here's the thing though, the El Salvador is supposed to be a
Well,
gang
yeah.
member. It's supposed to be a gang member prison. It's for
Damn.
gang members.
Yep.
And
They
people
get treated
and-
badly. I can imagine.
Exactly. They're literally treated like back in Auschwitz. Literally the exact same way. And
I
if
can
not,
imagine.
Sometimes a little better, but usually about
A
the exact
little
same.
better.
And the thing
No
is,
escape is for you.
people who are completely innocent get deported from America to El Salvador and then
Yep.
become slave laborers.
Yeah, but then they can't get them back because they're not American citizens anymore or whatever, and they're not legally
Yeah.
on the American soil, so we can't do anything about them. So technically you can deport
Yeah.
anyone in there,
they
and
will-
then we can't touch them anymore. Oops, they gone.
Yep, because they deport them without due process. They just say, you're a criminal,
Yeah,
go, and you they force
but
you to go.
that means they can just deport anyone, and they can say then, oops, we can't do anything about it, oops. Even though the Congress voted to return them, we can't.
Trump has been caught
Sucks to suck.
audio on saying he wants to actually deport actual American citizens, like people who were
Oh,
born and
he
raised
slipped a few times.
just just because they don't have the same ideology as he does. And
Yep,
same thing with
I'm
Harvard,
petrified.
like
Leon
him
says
saying
he's
cover all
petrified.
of this stuff. You know what I find ironic? Harvard, you know, the people.
I heard about it.
The school of the smart people.
The
is
smartest minds of America.
fully liberal.
They
I would
are.
have thought, yeah, people who are smart become liberal, or at least like progressive, and that
Educated.
conservatism and republicanism is just generally one of the most retarded ways to think.
So,
because it
yeah.
literally just is the opposite of progression.
But it means that they want more stupid people, so they're gonna cut funding to education. So they want to dismantle the Department of Education and get rid of the funding for Harvard.
Harvard is fighting. Harvard is fighting.
They want more
against
stupid
what-
people
against what
for...
Trump is doing.
Yeah, what... That's crazy. Get smart. Don't be stupid. Or at least don't be stupid as
like,
to people that support all that stuff.
I've read somewhere the percentage-wise, and there's literally 0% conservatism in Harvard, and there is only about 20% who are neutral, and the rest is either liberal or very liberal. So, like, yeah, conservatism is retarded.
I see that. But wait, how they gonna, like, if they don't get funding though?
Yeah, well, they are a private school, so they still have quite some sort of.
Yeah.
They will last through this until they can get
Through this.
that
That might not happen.
While they will suffer, they
Yeah.
will make it through.
You're missing one key point though.
Literally, most of the people.
Trump won't be gone.
Is the school of lawyers.
Yes, but you're missing one key point. He said he will stay for another term. He said he will stay for another more term, even though it's against the Constitution.
Yeah, here's the thing though.
But he said he'll do it anyway. Or he put someone else as a president, and then he'll be again a president. So, like, plug the term in between.
It's still a voting system, and it tries to change the voting system to the full point where no one can vote.
He said you won't have to vote ever again. That's what he said. That sounds a little sus. You won't have to vote ever again? Huh. Bro, he's just saying he's abolishing democracy. You won't have to vote ever again. Like, he's taking it like it's a burden to vote.
I know we're going to fight.
Like he said it from the beginning, and like I still don't get it why so many Americans were shocked. Like, oh, the person who said like the fascist who said he was gonna become a dictator became a dictator. Who would have thought?
No way.
Like, bro.
Nobody told me that was gonna happen.
It's like he literally told you that he was the snake.
Like,
Yep.
I don't get it. How like all of the 34% who voted for him of the Americans, how they can be so retarded.
Wait, 34%?
Or at least, yes, 34%
How?
voted for him, 32 voted for Kamala, and the rest was
How?
just saying.
Wait, I don't understand. How did he get voted then? Do you not need like 50, 60% or something?
Here's the thing: the majority of what. No, in
Oh,
America, the majority of
that's
the
stupid.
votes.
That's so stupid.
So basically, he has 34, Kamala had 32, and the rest was either exempt or didn't vote.
What does it mean to be
Or voted for
exempt?
smaller parties. Basically, you say I don't want to vote for anyone.
That's not very clever, to be honest, in that situation.
It's the
I am neutral. You can't be neutral when there's two system parties.
It's an option. It's an option, so
It's like, oh yeah, I don't care what happens to me. It's like, yeah, I totally don't care what happens to me. What? You should probably.
It's a free. Here's the thing: it's a free system. So like, if you don't vote, it's your consequences that you have to deal with. It was your decision not to vote, so you can't complain.
It's literally not that hard to vote. It's literally not that hard to vote, and it's a huge impact on your life.
In America, it is hard.
It is hard. What? Just vote. Cheated? Huh.
He fucked up. No. He
Damn.
fucking cheated.
That's crazy.
Invalidation of signatures, making people have to re-sign. He had a lot of people do bomb threats on
Jesus.
democratic sides, meaning liberals have less. He gave people only like a week or two, even though it usually takes a month or 2 months.
Wait, what do you mean he?
So,
Isn't the Congress that decides it?
Yes,
But
the thing is,
what do you mean he?
is the one who controls Congress.
How? He wasn't even in power.
Because Congress is spineless and they are unwilling to stand up and say no.
Doesn't even make any sense.
3 people in Supreme Court that are his close.
You're right, it doesn't, but guess what's happening right now?
Exactly that?
Yeah, it's all Republicans. That's the problem.
That shouldn't even be allowed to happen.
Yep, that's the problem.
It is not allowed, but it doesn't matter because they're allowing it.
because no one is killing
So
them.
nobody
No
cares
one
about
is
the
doing
rules?
European stuff.
No,
Well-
you just need to kill them.
Let's just say the
The
person
only
that
way
missed, you know, they should have maybe not missed.
That wasn't that was staged.
That was
That was
staged,
staged.
so he wins it.
If you look at so much shit, that shot at Trump on that stage was staged. It is fake. That is not actually planned that way, because like, even with like a higher command, they told not to shoot the sniper that was shooting at Trump until
Do
he
not
took
shoot
the
him.
shot.
Yeah, I heard about it. I seen some memes like, we see a suspicious person. Do not shoot him. It's totally normal. Do not worry. Let's raise the roof. What? What's that mean? Can play. Wait. Audio.
I'm gonna,
Well,
how can have millions of Americans have not seen the signs? Like, literally, even we Germans warned everyone that he is doing the same thing. Like,
oh well.
he is beating Hitler's speedrun. He is beating the
Speedrun.
speedrun of Hitler being a dictator. Like, how has no one seen that come in America? Or at least, well, not no one. How has a third of America not seen this?
Don't know. Good question. Should I enable vertical sync?
It's willful ignorance.
Not sure. Telesync. You can have
Ignorance
it.
and
They don't
high
want
ego because they
to.
can't get over
Ignorance.
themselves. They just can't get over themselves to just accept that people are different. Humans are unsufferable.
Yep.
And biology isn't as simple as just you got penis, you are man, you got brain, you are what. It's not
Yeah.
like
Not on stream, please. Ooh, chip sync.
can I have male peace down there? Like, brother.
I mean, your case is a bit special too, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm bigger than 90% of males. But still.
Hey yo. Bigger where? In mind.
But the entire point is, I'm an exact example of how their ideology is completely based on either ludicrous realism
Chip syncing.
or general stupidity.
Yep.
Because it's not as simple as how they're portraying it. They're literally saying it is 5th grade biology. Yes, it is 5th grade biology because you're down stuck there at 5th grade, while I'm up here at fucking PhD level.
Exactly.
Like, brother, they're stuck at 5th grade biology, while 5th grade biology is basic biology. It is biology
Beautiful.
for little kids, not for adults. Like, it's not as simple as they think they
Uh-oh.
come on. Like genomes,
No
chromosomes,
gods. For
like,
games
the
only,
exact
man. Propaganda. Oh my god, is this America? What? No gods are king, only man. And that man is Donald Trump. No, or Elon Musk. I don't know. Is this Elon Musk? Yeah.
Musk
A
the
quote from Andrew Ryan. In what country is there a place for people like me? I don't know. No country.
You know, funnily enough, under Trump's rules, Elon should have been deported to El Salvador a long time ago.
To South Africa, actually. But yeah. 'Cause he's South African?
No, because
Not even
Elon's
American?
terrorist.
Because Elon is not even American? That's another thing?
Elon isn't American.
he's
He
South
overstayed
African.
his visa. He violated his visa's actual
Industry.
terms, in his past. He is
Art.
and therefore, if legal immigrants
Beauty.
who are students haven't done anything wrong can get deported to El Salvador.
Heck, even
Elon
Americans
has
can be
to
deported
fuck.
now.
So like, why doesn't he just deport Elon? Only like it's money and
Because he's the richest person that ever lived, maybe? Actually, the richest person that ever existed now, recently. Because he's now richer than Matsumusa, that was a guy that had a lot of gold in Maui. He literally gave away gold for free, because he had so much of it.
We're talking about net worth, not
Yeah, net worth. I know, but net worth.
And the thing is, his net worth is basically zero if you actually think about it.
Yeah, like Tesla is overvalued. I know.
Tesla is not only overvalued, but also going basically down.
Basically zero.
And Twitter is, well, Twitter.
Twitter is Twitter. Yeah.
Companies are all led by other people, and he's just collecting a paycheck because he bought it with the money of his daddy.
His rockets keep exploding. And his satellites are trash and they're blocking out the stars. Like, so you can't observe the stars even.
I mean, his cars also explode? I mean, like,
Bro, literally recently, like, yeah. It falls apart too. Well,
For a car.
bro literally made a Lego car would have been more sturdier.
Probably.
Oh my god.
Okay, let's see. Diving underwater. Oh. Service radio. Oh, that looks nice. Diving. Wow. Oh, hello. Fire at your fingertips.
God, I'm not
By Ryan Industries.
Under someone saying that El Salvador is a slave camp based on what we see, and all of these people are just so fucking stupid.
Bro.
They are all talking about why do we care?
No,
about
sister
the
man in
criminal,
Washington.
work in the camp. Like, brother, are you not
God.
realizing it's not criminals that are not there? It's criminals that are there, but also innocent people.
Rejected those
Yeah.
Bro, dude, people don't see it.
different.
Rapture.
Like here, for example.
I chose.
Oh, so it really is a slave labor.
Crab.
They're becoming productive members of
Squid.
society. They're becoming slaves.
Oh no.
Then they should have become gang members committing hideous crimes. Put them in jail, not a fucking slave labor.
Petty morality. Oh no.
Once you get out of it, you never want to.
Rapture can become your
Christ,
city
these
as
people.
Ooh. That looks pretty. Oh, that's the Big Daddy. Oh, whale. Yo. That's a big whale. Plane crash? Don't know. All good things of this earth flow into the city. Rapture. Yup. Nice. Welcome to Rapture. Nice. Is this, guys, is this foreshadowing what happens to America? Bioshock? Probably. Uh-oh.
The more I'm reading,
Uh-oh.
the more I just see how retarded 30% of Americans really are.
Yeah.
Like, Twitter is the perfect example of just getting all of the fucking
Skipping.
retarded side of America together. Like, god damn. Like, I may be stupid sometimes, but at least I'm not.
Oh.
I am retarded under the description of what the word is, but at least I'm
Uh-oh.
not dumb.
Oh lord. What is going on? What the hell?
Like,
I'm not sure I want to get out.
I'm just so confused as to
Would you kindly?
it can be the way they are. I mean, it makes sense that with the shitty education system and generally less how do I even put this question? They have a lot of developmental issues with their head, to say the least. I mean, I have mental issues too, but not the developmental issues. Dependence of Americans usually have more issues, and it is
Yeah.
but it's mostly
Americans, like, it's something like 30% of Americans are on antidepressants.
We're not your property. Ryan doesn't own us. Let it end, let's just end. Rapture's dead.
Over 50 and 52%
Now denied.
of Americans, well, actually not Americans, USA
Ryan doesn't
citizens,
own us.
because not all the, I'm just talking about the USA, not, for example, Canada. So, the USA, over 21% of adults
Cancelled.
are literate, and 52% are on a 6th grade reading comprehension.
Oui.
You're correct.
Would you kindly? Alright. Ryan doesn't know us.
I'd like to think that I'm not retarded.
I mean, if you have a disability like I do, and we're both retards,
Oh my.
I mean, I have disorders, but I wouldn't
well,
say I'm
there's a
disabled.
difference. The thing is, I like to throw the word retard around because simply people should reclaim we as disabled people. Because come on, it's just a word, and it can be seen in different ways. Because people can say retard as stupid, or retard as in you have an issue. Like for example,
Or just as an insult.
can come as disability, or just as that, because under description of the word retard, I am technically a retard.
Dumb.
Even though I am intelligent, under descriptions, I am still technically one. Which is just...
Guess you can be both.
Yeah, I'm both smart and retarded at the same time.
C to crouch. Duh.
It's just, I don't get why people get so upset.
Oh my. Oh my.
It's them, and I am one myself. It's like a black person saying the N-word to someone else that is, and then the white girl on the side gets offended. Like, that's exactly how I feel. I call one of my friends retarded for fun, and then some other dude on the side, maybe even a neurotypical, just says that it's offensive. Like, brother, it's none of your business, and it doesn't matter. Like, that's what I think.
Rapture, make isolation.
People have got soft. Honestly.
Yep. See, what do we have here? Health gain from cake. Nom. I eat a cake. Yummy. Yummers.
I'm just very honest with my opinions.
Very straight up. I see.
Yeah, I'm just straight up and forward. I don't see a point in sugarcoating things. Because it just, why? Like, of course there are things that I am a bit absorbed, not dishonest is probably not good,
Electrobolt.
what's the word?
I just pick up a random drug and just put it in me. Why? Why? Who looks at it and is like, alright, that looks good to me.
I do say some stuff that should not be said, but still, I am a person regardless of what it is, still, I don't understand how So many
Ouch.
people get offended by just the simplest things that I say.
Well, some people get offended easily.
If you mean some people, you mean almost everyone nowadays.
Maybe.
And the world really has gone soft, which is sad. Like, you have the one side that just doesn't give a shit about anyone, and they're just basically either the ones who are extra assholes, the ones who are Nazis, and then the other ones, blah blah, like everything negative. And then on the other side,
Yep.
you just have the people who care too. Like, it's extremism. It's like, if you go too far to the right, you are an asshole. If you go too far to the left, you're also an asshole because you care too much.
Apparently.
People don't know balance. Because if you go too much to the left, you're restricting people. If you go too much to the right, you're giving people too much freedom. Because there has to be a balance between freedom and restrictions. Because if you give people the freedom to be an asshole,
Damn.
they're overstepping the freedom of someone else. Because your freedom ends when the freedom of someone else starts. But that's the problem that people don't see nowadays.
But there's nothing like a fistful of lightning now, is there?
Fistful of lightning. Oh, that's crazy.
I'm just honestly disappointed in humanity. I mean, I've always had been.
Disappointed.
Yeah, humans
Just
are
disappointed?
interesting creatures. Like, we're very interesting as a species, but it is weird to watch. You just see how everyone makes stupid decisions. Like, the only time I make a genuinely stupid decision is if my brain is in such a weird self-conflict that I can barely comprehend what's going on. Taking, for example, since I have been diagnosed with dissociative identity disorder, I have issues with memory and sometimes issues with what to decide. But whenever I'm actually like fully aware of what's happening and I know I never make stupid decisions. Or at least I make decisions that can be seen.
Well, you make decisions based on what you know, but if you're misinformed or if you have a, you know, if you think you know what you know but you don't, that sometimes happens.
But then that is still a decision based on logic, because I try to make decisions only when I know I will be correct. The thing is, I'm the type of person I am very careful with what I do. If I make a decision, I make that decision informed. If I know that I can't inform myself until I have to make the decision, I try to make the decision as best as possible.
I see. Oh, goddamn plane.
Like, common sense usually takes 90% of the
Uh-oh. Stop exploding. Oh god, gotta run. Open the door. There's fishes.
Interesting creatures to walk.
You don't say.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know that words how to explain. It's so intriguing to watch humans. Like, Homo sapiens as a species are just...
Zap 'em, whack 'em. Nice. Potato chips. Yoink, yoink. Beautiful game, by the way. Graphically.
This?
Bioshock.
Oh.
What the hell? Stuff's just blowing up. Uh-oh. Are we fucked? I think we're cooked, maybe. Everything's flooding. Uh-oh. I better get the hell out of here. Okay, where am I supposed to go? Right here, right? Yep. I would not take an elevator, like, if I could. Right now. But got no choice. It's actually flooding. Crazy. Independence, commerce, creativity.
Regardless of what people think of me, I'm always gonna have my honest opinions. Like, I think that a lot of people don't understand what freedom of speech actually means.
What does it actually mean?
Take for example, here in America, yeah, of course, here in Germany, we have freedom of speech, just not the freedom to be an asshole. Because people always think freedom of speech means the freedom to do whatever you
No,
want.
yeah, that's not what it means, yeah.
No, freedom of speech means you're free to have your own opinion and express it and such, but you're still limited to not hurting other people on purpose. You may share your opinion even if it is hurtful as long as it's not intended to hurt someone. Take for example, you're allowed to say that you hate someone, but you're not allowed to say, oh, I will hurt you.
Well, hate is a strong word. Like, not like. But if you, like, actually insult someone, there is a law against that, actually.
It's an insult, but it isn't saying I hate you.
Yeah, but there is a law against insults if you insult someone a lot.
Say I hate you, but you can say that the insult.
Yeah.
Like, the best example is just the N-word, for example. It can be used as a positive aspect based on context. If it's like, oh yeah, you know, like as in
Bro. Yeah.
It's all based on context, and that is the freedom of speech. You're free to say it, but you're also not free to say it in whatever context. It's like context is what makes something what it is.
Makes sense.
I don't really get the right words in my head, but to put it simply, the freedom of speech is the freedom to have an opinion, not to make that opinion a fact. And people nowadays, in America mostly, think that freedom of speech equals them being able to say whatever they want and express whatever they want, including not just a person that hates people.
That's crazy though.
Take for example what is going on with the mob. Like, they think that is freedom of speech, what they're doing. Taking the rights of everyone that isn't like them and insulting them and seeing them make them as subhuman. They see that as freedom of speech.
Why?
Yep. That's the thing that I'm thinking about, what weirds me out, how humans are such different creatures.
I mean, we're not always hateful. I wouldn't say that's always the case. There's a lot of people that are very kind, very like sharing, caring, whatever.
I have hate myself, but I know how to control it. I know how to use my hate as a source of energy in resentment, other than using it to actually just hurt people simply because I can, because I want to. I can channel it in my head and just see it as a motivation, confidence.
Yep. Leon, how are you doing, by the way? You've been a bit quiet, eh? You good?
Really fucking hot. I'm sweating over
Yeah, you told me. What was the like degrees on moisture, whatnot? You said the other one in percent. That was air moisture, I think, right? What you meant?
here. Yeah, it's relative humidity.
Oh yeah, I see. Wait, let me make it a bit quieter with the game here. That's better. New Year's Eve. Let's see.
Another New Year's, another night alone. I'm out and you're stuck in Festus, working. Imagine the surprise. Just guess I'll have another drink.
Splicers.
Here's a toast to Diane McClintock, silliest girl in Rapture. Silly enough to fall in love with Andrew Ryan. Silly.
Fireworks. Underwater. That's a bad idea.
I'm bleeding. Oh God. What's happening?
Oh jeez. Theater. Can I go there? That's no, I guess. Unless. Nope, shocking the door does not help me. I have the FOV like it's Quake. Oh, those firework underwater. Ask SpongeBob. I'm sure he'll know. Yeah, wait. In SpongeBob, there's multiple scenes where they have fire, but they're underwater. Huh. How does that work?
Don't question lots of physics.
That's a lack of physics. But yeah.
Careful now.
Issue.
Would you kindly lower that weapon for a minute?
Careful.
You think that's a child down there? Don't be fooled.
Ooh,
She's a little sister now.
little sister.
Somebody went and turned a sweet baby girl into a monster.
Oh no.
Whatever you thought about right and wrong on the surface, well, that don't count
Yeah,
for much
things
down in Rapture.
we know stuff. I'm just very honest when it comes to my
They
opinions.
carry Adam.
Yes.
Because I simply see no point
Everybody
in
wants it. Everybody needs it.
holding it back just because of people being sensitive. Like, if people don't want to hear about any politics, they can tell me, then I won't talk about politics. But if people simply don't want to hear about my specific opinion about politics, then that I will not talk about. Because that would be one of them going against my freedom to have opinions, which
Yep.
simple, something like that, I'll have to just
That's the big daddy. She got
there's
enough.
no difference between going on the specific opinion and the opinion about
What is your opinion on like AI then? I'm curious.
AI.
Yeah.
That is a very good topic because AI is a very broad term. There's a lot of different types of
Okay.
AIs and different uses and everything, but if we go specifically for what I probably think you're going for, which is generative AI.
Yes.
Generative AI can be used as a good tool as well as is very useful for jokes and everything, but the way that it
What
is
about the music that's AI generated?
AI generated music is the same thing as images hyping. If done for funny memes, sure.
What if they do it for money?
What I was about to say, it should not be done for profit, as well as it should not be a thing that is publicly used. It should be something that is just a little funny new
Yeah.
Same goes for image generation. Image generation should be at maximum for stuff like memes or
Yeah.
for creating a reference. Take for example, you want to have a specific pose, but you don't know how to do that pose. You tell the AI to generate a human or whatever type of thing
Yeah.
in that pose, then you put that in the background of your art project with transparency, and then you draw over it, you drag the basic pose, and then you draw the actual character you had ref sheet. That's as a good example.
Yeah, that makes
AI
sense. I guess.
can be used as a good tool without using it to simply plagiarize or to use it simply to replace artists.
The thing is, that's what's happening sometimes. Some companies are even going as far as saying, now we don't need actual workers. So the programmers, we don't need programmers. ChatGPT can program it. We don't need content creators. ChatGPT can generate it. Yeah, they do it. It makes crappy stuff.
The code that it's cranking out is bullshit, and it's not working, and it's breaking constantly, and it doesn't know
Yeah.
its own code.
The thing is, for some reason, some companies think they can just make it work somehow.
I mean, if you have, you can use ChatGPT to make a baseline, and then an actual employee checks over it and fixes its mistakes. That would be a good way to save time, because it wouldn't have to be manually written. But completely replacing employees will not happen.
I suppose.
Like, that's the issue nowadays. Like, whatever corporation or generally how society.
Microsoft is trying.
Microsoft.
Yeah, AI is a very useful tool and can be used for so much good to change this world. But human greed is ruining it and is using it for all the wrong reasons and all the wrong things.
That's the thing I wanted to talk about. It just seems like AI is being misused really badly.
It is. AI is a very good tool. As per how it's usually, it's just human greed ruining everything. Human greed is always
Typical.
the thing that ruins everything. Regardless
Typical.
of what exactly is the reason, regardless of what actually happens, it always comes down to greed and knowledge. If it is your ego, it's the greed for having your pride. If it's
always the money.
Greed for things. If it's anything about you, like if it's anything, if it's something you want, that's the reason for you doing it. Then it is your greed for that specific thing.
Yeah, I see that.
Human greed is always the catalyst for catastrophe.
Oof. Wait, what's going on? Oh, security alert.
Something that can be like, take for example, on Google. That's an AI.
Yep, I suppose.
An AI doing the phone. Take example, everything that is automatically done isn't a specific code. It's an AI. In one way, shape, or form. It's an artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence. Most people use it for their own personal gain instead of caring about what could be done. We as a society could become so much better if we just put our priorities straight, don't care about personal differences or opinions, and just set a straight goal to fix it. We could do so
Could.
much
That's the word. Could.
Could, yeah.
You could.
It will never happen. It's simple human nature. It's how humans are.
So stupid.
Down to the base level. It's like, this is an interesting example, which is quite funny. Take racism, for example. Back in the Stone Ages, it was actually a trait, a useful trait for spotting differences in your
Bitches.
close friend.
GB? CIA?
Nowadays, it's the complete opposite. Nowadays, you are going to hurt yourself and everyone more simply after caring too much about differences. Because the world has changed, but people have not.
So, Danya. Whichever one you prefer. LMAO. Uh-oh. Think I'm cooked. Hawa. Ha. Gonna stream for another half hour and then I should probably go sleep. Yup. Open the door. There you go. E. Ooh, vending machine. Oh, I can hack things. Wheel tiles, swap pipes. Okay, a sleeper map world. Sleeper.
What I find weird is how a lot of people don't tolerate difference in beliefs. Like, take for example, when I talk about my opinion right here, a lot of people wouldn't want to hear about it simply because it's different opinions. How do I explain this?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck. What's the word? I can't think of it. But
Oi.
fuck. No, I blanked out. Fucking ADHD. Damn it. I blanked out. Fuck. What was I about to say? I forgot. Shit.
Oof.
Yeah, I forgot.
For gore. You got the case of for gore.
I've caught the forgore.
I see the way. What do you mean? Oh, hack successful. Yay! I got a little friend now. And he has a gun. Emergency access. Oh? That's nice. Yoink. Loading items. Robot attack.
No, I think it's okay. So, it's, I don't get it how a lot of people want their opinion to be fully talked about, but what other people have their opinion. It's like, this hypocrisy of how they want to bring out their opinion, but the moment someone else talks about their opinion, they get offended.
I think I understand, yeah. Ui. Give me an attack. Oh. Turn on power. And everyone gets angry. Damn. Come at me. Got him.
I will be aggressive, but in my mind, I don't care. I will simply put emotion across the mask just to make people know how serious the situation is. But when it comes to actually thinking in it deeper, I don't care.
They were saying save money. I see.
I'll
Oops.
get it within a day. Like, take for example, if I get angry at someone or something, someone makes me mad, blah 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 blah, I will forget within a day. Unless it's something very serious.
Yeah, there is a thing where some people, you know, they something happens to them and they like upset the whole day because of one small thing that happened.
Selective memory. I have very selective memory. Unless I consciously think I must remember this, I will forget it.
I forget a lot of things, to be honest, as well.
Oh,
I don't care.
Yes, you do, Bean.
I do. He's just like, yep, you do. You forget a lot of things.
Detailed memory of the most random, specific, useless things in the world.
I had this weird thing of opposite of that, where like my brain in the present, currently I was, in the last few weeks I've been figuring out and learning everything about myself and my past because my brain has created so many false memories and basically 3 years, 3 entire years that I've lived in my life are real.
Huh.
Like, all 3 years of the life that I have lived, I've just lived in my head. They didn't actually happen. They were just an illusion.
How does that happen?
Of course, I'm not speaking of 3 years in a row, but like 3 years of things that I thought had happened if you put all of the things together of time. 3 years that never even happened. But I thought
Last time it was Sky on me, this time it's Sylveon. Nice.
it's just...
Wait, what? Who's with you, Alf?
I'm still
Sylveon.
struggling with memories, but
They say.
I'm currently getting all of my memories slowly back.
Alf?
And now I forgot about what I was talking about before I started talking about things.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, I do also like forget a lot of things. It's actually interesting, like, what the hell, why am I forgetting so much?
The things I forgot really are just things that...
You want me to knock up that memory of yours?
The only things I forget are things that my brain sees as useless. And if the sad part is I can't control what it sees as useless or useful.
Well, if we go by that logic, my brain is, like, there's too many things to remember, so it's like, okay, just don't even bother with it.
Well, I'm the executive type of person. I'm the type of person where the brain doesn't give a shit about any feelings or emotions. It just does what it does and does what it does.
Yeah.
I have no control or say. I'm just like, here's how I often say it. We're just bio-machines. We're biologically created machines. We're doing the same thing that every robot is, just more complex with biochemistry instead of it's just more complex. We're still basically the same. That we are simple. They're simple.
I suppose. On a basic level, yeah.
I'm just executive. I just do. I don't think like I think and I do. I don't care about my emotion or what I feel about it. I just think about it logically. How does this make sense? How would people think? What would people think? I just basically think everything, and then I just do.
Yeah.
It's down to everything is simple if you make it simple.
Wow.
Our lives are simple. We are simple. This earth is simple.
Well, some things are not as simple, I would say. The thing is, the world we made for ourselves, we made it a lot of things we made unnecessarily complicated, to be honest.
Yeah, that's the thing. It is simple, but we make it complicated.
Yeah, we made it complicated. Unnecessarily so. Like, bureaucracy, when you have a lot of papers you need to fill out.
German bureaucracy.
Yeah, German bureaucracy. That's an example. That's a great example, actually.
Too much papers for no fucking reason. Yep.
But what do you want to do, you know what I mean? I think I'm dying a little bit. Gotta get some health.
I guess I could get in yarn and I'm starting to get bored from doing this over and over. With this blood ritual stuff.
Blood ritual? What the hell is that?
You're turning bread into blood.
Well, I mean, yeah, I use bread to heal, and I use my blood to fill the blood altar to make stones into runes.
Minecraft, or what are we talking about?
You're arguably better than Jesus right now because you're turning bread into blood. So that's pretty cool.
And then I turn that blood into wine.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's crazy. What is going on down here? Shoot 'em. Let's see.
It has been brought to my attention that some citizens have discovered ways to the vending machine. I should not need to remind each and every citizen of Rapture that free enterprise is the foundation upon which our society has been established. Parasites will be.
Ooh, that hurt. I cracked my
Ow.
eye.
I grabbed my too.
I think that was even audible.
Oh, hello.
Hello. Hi, plant.
Plant. Morning. What morning?
Yes, it's after midnight.
Heal, $16. LeMayo, that's American healthcare right here. No, that's actually cheap.
No, you're wrong. Yeah, that's what I wanted to say.
Yeah, because I almost have full health, that's why.
Who did the wine boom sound effect?
Wine boom. That's crazy.
I have some more. I have more.
I have a lot of them. No. What? Who? Who?
Ciao.
Oh my, that's mine.
That's not yours.
Mushroom!
At least my voice is slowly recovering. Because I was performing
No.
at a Japanese metal concert and I had fun. One of my best days in years.
On the surface, the parasite expects the doctor to heal them for free, the farmer to feed them out of charity. How little they differ from the pervert.
What the hell?
Grotesque amusement.
Crazy.
Just be happy that I don't have Discord Premium. Wait, need to.
Discord Premium, I was just gonna say. Premium Discord. The machine you just damaged was friendly to you. Yeah, I noticed that. I didn't mean to do that.
When Picasso became bored of painting people, he started representing them as cubes.
More bread. More blood.
The world called him a genius. Security cameras. All you hear is burn up things all around you. Brian's eyes and ears.
Hacker's Delight. Huh. Pick that up.
Let me just get a drink.
I mean, yeah.
I agree. It's very
Drinking my blood is a form of proposal, so yeah, to me, I have blood ritual type of bond where if someone allows me to drink their blood and I do so, I see that as a form of proposal, like a form of blood bond.
Interesting.
Yeah, I take a knife and you trust me enough that I give you a small full cut on the hand and if you let me lick that, and that is the proposal and marriage done. Therefore, then we would be married. That's it. That's what I would see. Because it takes a lot of trust to trust the person enough that you know they are capable of giving you a small enough cut that you bleed, but still not like big enough that you bleed, but still small enough that it doesn't actually damage you or that you will get more infections.
That's crazy.
Like it also takes a lot of trust to know that you trust a person that they won't do anything stupid. Like basically, it's a big sign of trust and also a sign of love because you're showing love that in the love that you know that you're letting that happen. Like you love them enough to make the sacrifice of letting yourself be cut for them. Like, I don't really know how to explain it properly, but it's like a way of trust, a way of love, and also a way of bond, because assuming that we will technically always be together in a way.
interesting.
Yes.
Difficulty with proper explanation, especially because it is a niche type of thing that also is frowned upon by a lot of people because, well, I mean, harming yourself or something like that is weird. But to me, it's just something very sensual and something that gets close to me.
Go away!
Bam. Get him.
And for the people who know me, that's saying a lot.
Oh wow.
If you don't like it, that's your opinion. And you're free to have it. I didn't
say I don't like it, I just said I'm not questioning it. It's cause like, huh.
Yeah, I know what. And of course with blood there comes knives. I love knives. If you'd see my room, or at least my wall,
Knives.
Possession knife, I have a big survival knife from Black Rambo 2, I have a self-made knife, that is a butcher knife, I have a machete, I have a katana, I have another small self-made knife, I have lots of knives. Of course I also have a sable that I made myself. And I mean it's not a
0451.
Yeah, I have a spear that I made myself. It's like a fishing spear.
How do you make that?
I have an apprenticeship in welding.
Oh, right. I think you indulged it.
Yeah, you forgot. you seem to have figured out?
Like a few other things.
Like how I'm a freak?
Freaky.
Yeah, I am just a freak.
I'm free.
I nearly wanted to say the sentence like, let's get freaky together, but no.
Sure about that.
Very, very poor choice of words.
I mean, we both
Are you
have
sure
lots of
about that?
money. Like, both of our characters have long ribbon arms, so I mean, like
Bro thought he was smart by hiding there. Let's see. Oi. Okay. Oh, hydrate. Sure, will do.
Wait, we could also put a hydrate on the soundboard.
No.
What do you mean? Why?
The soundboard.
Why would you do that? Why would you do any of that?
To remind everyone here to hydrate.
I can't hydrate at the moment.
Do it anyways.
Ooh,
Absorb moisture from the air.
shotgun.
Yeah.
Come here.
There you go.
Who's running around here?
Up to the foil, so yeah.
Yeah, I just spread my fingers out and absorb it in my skin through osmosis.
Yeah.
What are y'all talking about?
I'm just throwing roots and then take it through them. Yeah.
Got it. Noise. I got a shotgun. Quite useful.
how far down is this?
What do you mean?
Fine.
Health station.
Genetic experiments on other prisoners. They call me das Wunderkind, Wunderchild.
Das Wunderkind.
All they can talk about is blue eyes
There
and the
it is.
shape of forehead.
There it
I
is.
care about is why
Found
is
it.
this one born strong and that one weak? This one smart, that one stupid. All that killing.
Yeah, both
You
have
think
long
the Germans
tongues.
would have been interested in something useful?
You think the Germans could have been interested in something useful? Bruh. The voice line in the game.
I heard from the German. What?
German.
Germany.
Oui, oui. What the hell is going on? I got frozen or something? Never. I'd rather not. I'd rather not.
Probably after you've finished learning Chinese and Dutch and
Yeah, probably.
Japanese and
Yeah, probably. So like,
I would say
soon.
if you say Japanese again.
What the
Nani? What? Sorry, what? Excuse me?
It's funnily is speaking languages that almost don't understand.
I mean, I want to learn Micro's enchanting table language.
Can you learn that?
It's just English.
Telekinesis.
It's actually just English, but written with weird letters.
Yeah. I mean,
So you don't even need to learn the letters. You can just use frequency analysis to decipher it.
yeah, but writing it. Yeah. Just for the fun and laughs, we just include it into like an exam in school.
For the funny, I see.
If there's something about encrypting and stuff, or making something unreadable.
I'm into crypto.
Yeah, I kinda learn it because of school, because I'm an IT guy.
I know
Yes.
a lot about ciphers.
Ciphers. Interesting.
You know, you all the Caesar cipher?
The Caesarean cipher.
Interesting.
You know one, you know them all. It's a shift cipher.
Oh, one hit KO. Wow, you're shooting rockets at me? Oh, it's crazy.
The feeling it could hurt when you get hit by a rocket. It's only like an approximate idea.
Probably. Uh oh. Grenades. These guys are crazy. Splicers. Oh. Wait, what? What's going on? Alarm? Oh, camera. Just blow it up. That easy. Safe. Okay, can we open it? Buy out. I can buy the safe. Or is an auto hack? Here's an auto hack. Got an achievement for that. Nice. Achievement unlocked. Only it's on Epic Games, so I don't really care. Quite frankly. And I got this game for free. Crazy. I haven't bought a single thing on Epic Games. Not a single one.
You're signing on the
Yes.
Did you have a stroke?
I wanted to do a pirate joke, but didn't got for that.
Ye oldie.
Ye oldie 7 Seas.
This is wait, there is 7 Cs, yeah. Just gonna say. Okay, where's the goddamn key though? Huh. Nope, ain't here. And ain't here. Kinda curious. Should be here, right? Oh, that's dollars. I mean, I'll pick it up, but... Where could it be then? confusion. We just follow the arrow, maybe? Oh, I'm supposed to go here?
Has his eye on Rapture. Keep your eye on the parasite.
Oh, you want me to go here? Okay. Okay, open the door. Like it's the 4th of July, LeMayo. Throwing grenades at me. What the hell is going on?
Is anyone watching my stream? I can't tell.
Well, I'm streaming myself on Twitch.
Well, not you.
Yeah, anyone else? Hmm? Oh wait, I think I understand what it wants from me. Yep, it wanted me to blow this thing up.
Today I had lunch with the goddess.
Oh my god.
I'm here to free you from the tyranny of the commonplace. I'm here to show you a kind of beauty. I asked her, what do you mean, goddess? Symmetry, dear Steinman. It's time to think about symmetry.
Hack him. Ooh, what up? Get him. Hit him. Boom. There you go. Easy enough. Oh, security alert. Bunch of drones popped up. Is that a crab? That's hilarious. Nice. Stop it with the goddamn drones. If you wanted, you could have like an army of them, technically, because you can hack them.
Just open your eyes.
You mean in-game or in real life?
In-game, what are you talking about? Make everything quite a bit quieter. Oh, nice. Making the game quieter, I'm saying.
I want to make them beautiful, but they always turn out wrong.
There, now I can see both of our streams at the same time.
Too tall. No.
Too symmetrical.
Minecraft over there.
An intruder. Ugly. What are you calling ugly? Oh my gosh, he's crazy.
Let me turn your volume up. There you go.
Get him. Nice, I got a key.
I'm working my way to the backside of Port Neptune myself. We'll get there.
Myself, is he Irish?
Let's just be relaxed.
The nose looks terrific, Dr. Simon. Doctor?
You know, looking at it now, I didn't realize how much her face sagged.
Huh.
Excuse me?
Scalpel.
Doctor, she's not booked for a facelift.
Let's just come in here.
Doctor, stop cutting. Doctor, stop cutting. Get me the chief of surgery. Get me the chief of surgery now!
Oh god. Keep away my lucky charms. What do you mean, elf? Lucky charms? Huh? Adam denies us. Ooh.
I think I'm going soon. Cause it's
Going slip?
yeah.
Fair enough.
Oh, bye bye.
Yo yo. I was trying to say something Irish. Ah, me look. Okay, keep away from me, lucky charms. You gotta say it like that, right?
Keep away from me, Lucky Jones.
Yo. Get him. Oh my, they just fell through the floor, I think. Let me know. I'm not sure. Mr. Bubbles, who? They said thanks, Mr. Bubbles.
Your mother.
Violence.
Easy now, Doctor. Just looking for a wee bit of Adam. Just enough to get by.
I'll not hit her, my little ones.
It's okay, lad. Not a child. Not anymore, it ain't. Dr. Tenenbaum saw to that.
Bitte do not
Bitte do not hurt her. She is German. Yes. Bitte. German. Dr. Tannenbaum, huh?
You won't survive without the antidotes. Things are carrying.
Thanks.
The lives of my wife and child for Tenenbaum's of Frankenstein.
Here. There is another.
There's another way.
Use this. Free from the torment. I will make it to be worth your while. Somehow.
What do we do? Let's see. Oh no. Choose to rescue or harvest the little sister. If you harvest her, you get maximum Adam. No, that's bad.
Wait, you're harassed.
If you rescue her, you get less Adam, but Tannenbaum promises she will make you worth it. I mean, why would I want to harvest her? I will rescue.
Harvest the girls. In the long run, you get more Adam by saving them.
Here. Also, I don't want to harvest a freaking child.
Yeah, but I was just saying it for the bit.
Look, I saved her. She's saying thank you. Like why would I not do that?
Because children are
Children are not mean. Not on purpose.
Yeah, I'll never have children simply because I hate children down to my core.
Damn.
Here's the thing, I make a good mother for people who are teenagers or older, but I know for a fact I will not make a good mother for my kids, which is why I will never have kids in my entire life.
No. You don't have to have kids, but why would you say you wouldn't be a good mother? What do you mean?
I know my limitations and my problems. I know my flaws. I know for a fact I would eventually lash out. I know that I would.
Hmm.
And
Fair
I
enough.
would rather prevent any incidents than do that. And regardless if I will never have children anyways because they're just not worth it.
Yeah.
Because children are annoying, they are a big cost, they are a cost of time. Children have literally no positives.
Oof.
Because the only positive a child has is the memories he'll make with them. And memories don't matter to me when it comes to children.
I mean, but they're the future though. That's one other thing.
What future?
Well,
Honestly, what future? Future of this world? There is no future for us. Future
well,
is
that's a little
now.
bleak.
Come on, this world has no future, not without me. And my future,
I would like to believe there is.
like here's the thing, if I have to take care of the child for 18 years, at the point where the child can take care of me, that's when I'm already past the point where I would need their help. Because when I'm so old that I can't take care of myself, I don't. It's like, I'm just a vegetable on a life support. I'd rather die.
There you go.
Thank you.
And, like,
Thank you for helping.
I'm a person that's more about the statistics more than the emotions, and if it's the only reason to have a child is for them to have emotions, then I should have the child in the first place.
I mean, there's other reasons. You can teach them something.
Child doesn't exist. To me, a child is nothing more than a burden.
Oof. Well,
They have no payoffs, they have no upsides, all they are is negatives.
well, I wouldn't say it's like all negatives.
A small kid, there is no positives.
I mean, they do grow up eventually.
Yeah, but that's, as I said, teenagers would be the only people who I could...
Yeah, but to have teenagers, you need a kid, so you can't just
Wait, that's exactly
have...
what I want. Because if I have to go through that phase, I will not.
It's not that bad.
Either I adopt a teenager, or I will never have any type of form of kid.
Well, adopting is one way, I suppose, yeah. But you do have to be committed to it.
Exactly, but that is where teenagers where they can take care of themselves, and I have to take care of them gradually and normal stuff, and like I don't have to be there 24/7 for every single thing, and if just the slightest thing is wrong, I have to be there, blah 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 blah. Teenagers are capable of taking care of themselves.
Let's see.
Be there for people, and I want children, but I do this job and I have 24/7.
I don't know how you managed it, but you did. Come through to Fort Neptune now.
Which is why
Shaking your hand.
I can make good money if I want to do it.
Yeah.
But I definitely would not make for a good mother.
Because you don't want to be?
It's because I simply don't want to be. Makes sense? I don't
Well,
want to be,
fair enough.
therefore I will.
Fair enough.
Which is exactly why I would never be. Because I know I would not make a good mother then. Because I would despise the child. Because I wouldn't want the child.
Well, that's why people invented protection. What? To avoid that kind of problem.
Exactly what happened.
Yeah,
Maybe he went mad.
exactly.
Maybe his power got to him. Maybe just as
Some people still, for some reason, don't know that exists.
But I mean, me, the only way that happens is if I have another thing.
I think you know what I mean by protection.
Yeah. So you're leaving me. I still want to get pregnant due to the fact that as appreciation and a female levitating.
Oh yes.
I'm engaged
Futa.
in carrying a job. So,
Hold on.
yeah,
But
A friend wants me to go.
oh, okay, that's fine.
Gotta go.
I'll see you.
Have a great night, everyone.
Good night.
I'd love to chat some other time.
Absolutely.
Good day, guy, the boy kisser.
You said that already.
I know.
I am.
Well, I'll just change it though.
Oh.
The names.
Drink.
Oh, good.
Oh, I got it off.
Ooh. Mr. Krabs.
Oh yeah, Mr. Crab.
Money. Money. You know the meme? With like assembly line of crabs getting cut? It's like Mr. Krabs and he's like, money. So he's like, ah. Oof. L, rescue. Rescue the little sister. Right now, no. I'm helping you. There you go.
You have shown kindness to my little one. But are you really a friend to us? Regardless, a little one brings you a gift to demonstrate our appreciation.
Appreciation? Tannenbaum wants to reward you. The world will be inside a teddy bear. Teddy bear? Where? What the fudge? There's just a fish jumping around here. Where'd that come from?
you know what that means. Fish.
You know what that means? Fish. Sure know what that means. Oh, what the hell? Who put a freaking turret down here? Guess they'd be clever here. Oh, run, run, run. Boom. What are you gonna do about that, eh? Nothing.
Putting all the bathyspheres in lockdown until further notice.
Oh no, why?
Just install some kind of genetic device into the thing so
Ooh.
Brian and his inner circle will be able to use them without dispensation.
Oh, medical expert.
The keys are pretty unreliable. Sisters, cousins, anybody in the ballpark genetically will be able to come and go as they see fit.
That's nice to have. Stick in my head.
What the heck? Oh jeez. Cause a brief daddy to protect you for a brief time. Interesting. Machine Buster, extra nutrition, armor shield. I'll take another health upgrade and E upgrade. Create a decoy. Yeah. Oh, unlock a slot. There you go.
Throw objects at foes. You can even catch grenades and throw them back.
Yup. Uh-oh. But alright, it's already late, so I'm just gonna save real quick. Hold that pod. There you go, save. Yep. And quit. And we're gonna do a little raid. Let's see. The stream was a bit laggy at the start, I see. But it seems to be stable now. Okay, let's see. Who do we raid? We got Sherryman, Neon Wolf, streaming. Oh, Salamander, it was. I think I will be off just for sleep soon. I only have 6 hours of sleep last night. Yeah, I'm also gonna go sleep. I was actually gonna go sleep like an hour ago, but you know, better now than never.
Go cuddle, boy kisser.
You mean like you?
But
Yeah.
you like me, boss.
Oh, snappers. Bubbles.
I have a cute boy to sleep with every night. Sad face.
Sad face. Oof. Happy Easter. Oh, Ezra is playing Repo.
Yeah, Stabby's playing that space ripoff of Repo.
Lol. Should I rate him?
What?
Yeah, you should. Yeah, you should. I'll give you a shout out.
Alright. Everybody join the raid. Thank you all for watching.
Yeah.
Sky knows what Ivy I'm in. Sky, what Ivy is he is Elfin. Okay. And you get points, by the way, for raid. Yeah. How many? It's not Stalker. Okay. Well, thank y'all. Thank you for being here. Bye bye. Good night. Sleep tight.